part 6, we have now the hook. Just imagine, a fish hook, but with a sharper turn, or and the other way around. About 90% of the time the hook is facing this way. So remember this one. Similarly, release the stress or the pressure at the very end of your writing. And the first example is C. Yeah, this is already not the last stroke, so probably erase this one. Yeah, no, not the last stroke. I'm so sorry. And by the way, C here means to show. Show people your ID in order to buy booze. Then that show. And the second one is Yun. Well, basically they are of the same part, so I don't know why I chose this. And Yun means original. The third one is a different one. It is like power or force. And by the way, if you put these two characters together, it becomes the force. The last example here is, this one is quite complex. Yep, Ho. It means to learn. Thus, it can mean school as well. So we have the hook and we have the curves. Curves in Cantonese, if hook is strokes, that's about acute angle turns, then this one is about obtuse angle turns. But it is not like just turn 90 degrees sharply. It has a smoother kind of, you can say, approach. I hope I am making sense right now. And usually in the Chinese calligraphy writings, these are the parts that make the whole thing look majestic and stuff. But first you have to learn how to write. Examples. First example we have is dad, which is in Cantonese ba. Yeah, dad. And the second one is gay, which is self. Myself. Similarly, I guess, because they are all pronouns. This one is ta, which means he. In the written form, we don't really use ta in the spoken form. We use koi to refer to he, she, it. So he, ta, is only used during writing. The last one is gin, means to see. So now the curves. They are not sharply turned, although it may look bad in my handwriting, but yeah, I guess you know the idea. And the last part we have here is 字, the folds. Just think of a stick and then you just bend it, I guess. You know, like this, and then it becomes something like this. Kinda looks like a hook without the hook, or curves without the smooth turns. This one is, I guess, one of the mostly used one. Anyway, let's get into the example part. The first example is, though it looks like the leg character, but notice that it is not penetrating the horizontal part. This part, by the way, is the fold, the zit, not a horizontal plus a hook. And do means knife. Knife to meet you. The second example is gon. You see, this one is the vertical stroke, and this whole thing is the fold. Again, this one is a fold, a horizontal, and this one is a fold. So if you're learning how to count strokes, a fold is counted as one stroke. Now you know. And by the way, gon means officer. You know, like government officials, and they are people in the government. The third one we have here is phong. This one is a fold. And phong means square. Not the place, but the shape. The last example here is yong, which means to use. That's pretty much everything about strokes. So let's talk about stroke orders then. Yep, here we go. Stroke orders is just, you know, the orders that you have to write in. But yeah, you can say it is the rules of writing Chinese characters, but to be honest, not everyone is obeying, you know, very strictly. People will still recognize your characters as long as it is not like it's being torn apart by a tornado or stuff like that. So think of it more as a guideline for you to write more efficiently, or more, I guess, prettier. Two main rules. Basically, write from the top to the bottom and from the left to the right. So yeah, basically it's a direction like this. Let's take this character as an example. This one in Cantonese is tai. Same pronunciation as to see, tai, but this one means body. So first we have to move from the top left part and move downwards at first, because from the top to the bottom, and then finish the left part and we move on to the right hand side. Start from the top and work it to the bottom, just like this. Follow this guideline and I guess it would be easier for you to write. That's pretty much everything, but I have something for you guys. And this is an assignment, and my sheet just turned blue. So you have to practice. It's not going to work if you are just going to watch videos and not put a pen in your hand. And copying is the only way to, you know, help you write better. So let's copy some poetry, Chinese poetry. Because the practical reason is that a Chinese poetry have the least amount of characters. You will you just want to die like 5 minutes after like trying to copy, you know, an article or something. So just start with poetry, because Chinese poetry, the least amount 20 characters, topic not included, and the most is about, you know, 7 times 8, 56 characters, so not that much, not that many I should say. So this one, why I chose this one is because it contains easy characters like ba, yeah, you know, the first two, and it also has some difficult ones. You know, actually the main reason is that I saw this poetry appeared in the new video game Prey. You know, I watch Let's Play. I watch way too many Let's Plays to learn English. So I saw this poetry and I thought, okay, this is, you know, a fun and interesting Easter egg, so why not? I am so sorry I have to talk fast here. My camera just ran out of memory, so sorry for not being able to show you the right things, so you have to figure this by yourself. I'm so sorry. Oh, I just got my memory back. You know, not memory in my brain, but memory in the memory card. So what I meant to say is that I am so sorry I cannot show you the process of me writing down the characters in this poetry, but this is your assignment, dun dun dun. And my face looks yellow, and I'm not being racist against my own race. The thing that you need to do is try to decipher how these characters are formed by all those strokes, and try to write it down in corresponding stroke orders. And remember, don't cheat. And by cheating I mean don't try to draw the characters. And I hope that the assignment really helps, because you need practice. Actually, this is an easy poem about, you know, that poet climbing on the tower of stock, because this is apparently stock tower, and he saw shit. Let's put it in a very simple way. Went to a place, saw some beautiful shit, and wrote some shit. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you find it helpful. This my you know, rambling speech. If you have any kinds of questions to ask, or you have any things to say, please leave a comment down below. Also, leave it a like, give it a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Subscribe to this channel for more future Cantonese related stuff or art related stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.